John James Audubon,
Oh, okay.
who was the illegitimate son of a French sea captain and his Creole mistress.
Oh, well.
And I just want you all to know, I have read at least 2, maybe 3 biographies on this guy, and no one ever said anything. I guess I was supposed to have known from Creole, but Creole doesn't necessarily mean a racial thing. It can mean a culture thing. And anyway, I guess you all get it. I was blown away. So,
Scandalous.
so he had this idea that he would illustrate all the species of birds in North America. And he came far closer than people would, believe. Things that surprised me.
Oh.
He's black. And,
That's the first thing.
wow, that was.
I was surprised too. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Why doesn't anyone ever say this stuff? Okay.
I think I always knew that. I don't know why I always knew that.
I don't think people know that, though.
I don't think people know that. I'm so gonna. Birders don't know that. Birders don't know that.
Bird people.
Birds don't?
Birds don't give a shit.
Bird watchers. The bird watchers.
Bird watchers don't know.
But do you think African American people know that?
No.
Yeah,
I don't think they know that.
No, I don't.
Most African Americans are probably not bird watchers.
I don't
would
know,
think.
but I don't know. I always had these
And you're so
bird
average,
books
you're
and I
right.
knew that.
Yeah, well, you knew it.
Yeah, I did
But
know
you're a
that.
librarian.
Well, yeah, I do know lots of
You
useless.
know.
I got some
Not
facts.
useless, but cool stuff.
We used to go to this bar where they had trivia night. We always won. We were there, because you just get lots of useless, everybody's research. Just a little, but
A lot.
Lots of useless facts that.
Yeah.
Even in 1940.
I love that stuff. So, another thing that surprised us was he was very, very successful. I mean, like, hugely successful. Lauren, look on in the second column, and down towards the bottom, it says he bought like a 35-acre
piece of property called Minnie's Land on the Hudson River, shore of what is now Upper Manhattan, where he spent his final years descending into senility.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. He doesn't. He dies, he's younger than Glenn, and I'm thinking, so did he have Alzheimer's? Because that's kind of early onset for Alzheimer's.
Spent a lot of time with birds.
Yeah, and we don't know, the things that he used, because he didn't really paint from life.
He killed him.
He killed him, and then he preserved him, and a lot of that stuff, formaldehyde and stuff, had long-term bad effects. So,
He's sure about the
He had a
details.
good life.
he had a very good life.
He was raised in France and then came back to take care of his father's farm in Pennsylvania. And then the adjacent property owner's daughter, they fell in love, and they got married. He had a lovely wife, a lovely
And he adored her, and she adored him.
And he had this idea, and he went for it, and he, like you said, changed art.
So the takeaway is he totally changes naturalist art. He completely, everything changes after him. And something I had forgotten, I knew this at one point, was he publishes a book after Birds of North America, which has never gone out of print, which I thought was pretty interesting. He publishes that in the early 1800s, and then he does I don't know how to pronounce this, viviparous quadrupeds of North America with his son. He does like animals with his son, which most people don't know. And when I was in, I want to say Pittsburgh, at the museum there, they had an exhibit of plates from the book, and the book sold. Birds of North America sold for $4 million not that long ago.
The plates of the book?